Hello, welcome to the live team news here on Wrexham AFC on YouTube. Bringing you the team for Wrexham versus... Who we playing today?
Aldershot.
Aldershot, that's the one, there you go.
I like you to have your facts muddled up.
It's good to have it, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's written down right in front of me. The team for you this afternoon, we'll start with Wrexham. In goal is Chris Dunn, James Jennings, Manny Smith, Sean Pearson the skipper, Sam Wedgbury, Scott Quigley, Chris Holroyd, Nicky Deverdix, Jonathan Franks, Marcus Kelly and Kevin Roberts. On the bench is David Raven, Jack McCreth, Paul Rutherford, Akil Wright and that new signing Simon Ainge. For Aldershot, Lewis Ward is in goal, Will Evans, Shamir Fenelon, Manny Oeleki, Scott Rendell, Josh McCoy, Jim Kellerman, James Rowe, Adam McDonald, Lewis Kinsella and Callum Reynolds, the captain. On the bench, Jake Cole, Matt McClure, Jake Gallagher, Fabian Robert and Bobby Joe Taylor. A few talking points in that team, James, for Wrexham.
Yeah.
I mean, where do we start?
Well, back four, no surprises
Yeah.
there. Chris Dunn is obviously in goal as well, so that's been consistent. We know that was coming. Wedgbury, obviously, fresh off his new contract as well in midfield. That's sort of... Those six are sort of almost penciled in that lineup. I think Akil Wright can count himself a bit unlucky to be dropped, but at home Dean does tend to go a little bit more attacking. Interesting that we believe Deverdix will be playing in the centre of the park now, and Kelly going back out to the left. So perhaps a change around there, and he likes what he sees with now he's integrated into the team a bit. And Frank's obviously getting his first start at home.
First start at all, I think, isn't it? He's had 2 games
where
he's
first start,
off the bench,
so first
interesting to see him getting given the nod, isn't it?
Yeah, not a necessarily an out-and-out wide player, as in can play that wide strikery role more. So it'll be interesting to see how he does on the wing. And Holroyd and Quigley, a little ineffective perhaps in a 0-0 draw at Solihull. Yeah. Was not being overcritical, so they've got a chance to sort of get there and build that partnership up. But yeah, it's an attacking lineup again. So hopefully, Dean. And I think a few of the players have said that Aldershot was the best team they've come up against footballing-wise when we played them early in the season. I'm sure there'll be lessons learned from that game, and they'll want to put a real performance in today. And I think really, after some of the results, the draws we've had, it'd be nice to get 3 points on the board and really push ourselves into that pack and start asking questions again. Paul
Rutherford obviously dropped to the bench. He's top leads in assist this season. We've seen him consistently a very, very good player. Maybe not the best against Solihull on Tuesday, but is he unlucky, do you think, not to be making the first 11?
I think Paul Rutherford is unlucky. I think he's one of the hardest working players we've got in this squad. I think he's done really well to, I think there was eyebrows raised when he first signed last season. The contract extension, because a lot of players, as we found out, Dean released quite ruthlessly. Yeah. So he was one of the ones that was kept on and maybe surprised a few. But his work rate and his contribution has improved, and I think you can see why. He does get bullied, like you said, off the ball a little bit at times. I think he provides great cover for his right back and has got some assists this season. So I think Cameron's unlucky, but he's also played a lot of games, so maybe it's freshen it up, bit of rest, and Dean wants to try something out after these draws. And, as a manager, you've got to make these tough decisions.
Simon Ainge announced about an hour ago. Yep. He's on the bench. Do you expect to see him involved today?
I think it really depends how the game goes. I think he's the type of striker. I don't know a great deal about him. Centre half converted to a striker in the league below and scored a lot of goals, and so obviously he has a bit of an instinct there. So you can't knock that. I think he's the type of striker we need from. I've only read a little bit and heard a little bit from various sources, and I think he's that battering around nasty type striker that we've missed all season. I think we do need that type of player. He will make defenders' lives miserable, hold the ball up and allow other players to come in and get his head in where it hurts, and sometimes you need that at this level of football, and it's something we don't have in the squad. So whether he plays today or down the line at a certain time, I think he'll come in useful.
Wrexham versus Aldershot Town kicks off at 3 o'clock. If you can't make it here to the racecourse, I believe you can listen to this guy on commentary.
Yeah, or you on highlights at a later date.
Absolutely. So, please do tune in. Twitter, commentary, all of that stuff. Make sure you keep up to date with this game, and you can check out the highlights later on as well.